back to the channel. I'm Raf. We've been working on a very nice car in the workshop over the last week or so, and I thought I'd just do a quick video just to show you what it is. So parked up next to me, we have this stunning Lamborghini Huracan STO. Beautiful car. This owner approached us. He's really keen on his audio. He loves his music. This car left Lamborghini with the base stock audio system. So being an STO, it's designed to be a lightweight car. So the door cards are carbon fiber. They've got just basic speakers in them, literally no sound deadening. It sounds awful. Now, you know, a lot of people, I speak to will say, oh, you don't buy a Lamborghini for the sound system. And I completely agree. However, if you follow us on our socials, on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, you'll see how many we actually work on. So there clearly is a lot of clients out there who are not happy with the way their cars sound. Now, speaking to clients, which I like to do, what I generally hear from them is, yes, the engine sounds fantastic, but when you're driving up to Monaco or you're going on a road trip down the NC 500 or whatever, there's only so much of that you can put up with, after which, it's nice to just stick some nice music on, listen to music and just drive. So this chap's approached us. He is really into his audio. So he's an audiophile. I mean, the chap really knows what he's talking about. And he wanted us to come up with a really nice package. So he's done his research. He had a rough idea of what he wanted, and we've executed the system perfectly. So I'll show you in a second. This job sort of came in last minute, and it sort of got dumped on us when we weren't expecting it. He had to go somewhere, and he just said, look, please keep the car, get it done. But basically, this car has got 8-inch drivers in each of the two doors. We've replaced the 8-inch drivers in the doors. We've sound deadened the doors. We've replaced the tweeters in the stock location, but we've sort of got them built up a little bit so they're angled, so they're pointing at the driver. I'll show you what we've installed in a sec. We've installed a DSP amplifier. It's the amplification's all Audiotech Fischer. So we've got a DSP running the whole car. We've then got a mono amplifier running a 10-inch woofer, which has been installed in a custom fabricated box between the two front seats. The system looks lovely. It looks almost stock, I would say, and the beauty of this system is it's fully reversible, so everything can go back to stock should the owner like. So if you come around to the driver's side, I'll quickly show you what we've done and explain the equipment that we've used. So guys, first step obviously in any sound installation we do is sound deadening the doors. So we've comprehensively sound deadened the doors. We've used a lightweight material not to add too much weight to this car. And in the doors themselves, so because this had the base system, we've done a few of these Lamborghinis now which have a factory three-way system. Obviously a three-way is going to be better than a two-way, but you do what you've got to do. So behind these door cards, behind the original grills, are Focal 8WM Utopia woofers. These are amazing speakers. We'll overlay some images of them. They're probably one of the nicest looking speaker out there. Beautiful sounding speaker. So that's an 8 in that door. We've put them in some 3D mounted, 3D printed speaker collars, custom collars. They fit really well. They play amazingly well, actually. I mean, this has only got a two-way front end, but it sounds absolutely brilliant. And I mean, them woofers drop really low. So, you can get them playing at a really nice wide frequency range. So we've got 8s in the doors, Focal Utopias. Up here on the factory dashboard, we've replaced the factory tweeters with Focal beryllium tweeters. These are unbelievable tweeters. We've actually done this chap's other Lamborghini and he went for them in there and he absolutely loved how they sounded. So we've got beryllium tweeters and some custom pods. What that does is it allows us to get them on axes and point at the driver. In an ideal world, I would have really liked to have done some builds down here, but the owner of this car is very strict on how he wants the car to be fully reversible, should he want to. I don't think he ever will, but it's got to be there. You've got to do what the customer wants. So they're in pods pointing at the driver, set of beryllium Focal tweeters. Again, if you've not heard a set of beryllium tweeters, if you ever get the chance, I highly recommend it. They sound fantastic. So the front end on this car is being run fully active off an Audiotech Fischer amplifier. It's a DSP as well. So what that does is it allows us to tune the system, time align it so all the speakers hit your ears at the same time, and it creates an amazing sound stage. I'll be honest, we've done a similar system without a subwoofer in a few Lamborghinis, and even without the woofer, it sounds fantastic because them 8s in the doors really drop. So yeah, front end fully active. One more thing we've done just inside the car, just above the interior light console, we've installed Audiotech Fischer do what they call a conductor, and this is like a volume knob almost, and it allows him to adjust at a bass. It's a bass controller, and it can also go through different profiles we've set on the DSP. The owner really likes that because on this model of Lamborghini, when you're driving the car, to get access to the volume control and the stereo is actually quite awkward. You've got to go through a few different options before you get to volume, which if you're driving the car, you know, you don't really want to take your eyes off it. It's a bit silly really, it's got no steering wheel controls for volume. So what this does is it gives him an analog volume controller, and this is something we're seeing a lot of lately, where a lot of people are asking us to put a volume controller in the car. So again, we'll overlay some images. And then finally, at the back, between the driver's and passenger seat, we've got a 10-inch Focal Utopia driver. This has been installed in a custom enclosure. It's a sealed enclosure, and it just finishes the system off. It really does. You know, it takes care of all the lows. The car sounds awesome. I mean, now that it's had a tune, we've spent a bit of time tuning it. Like I said, the owner is an audiophile, so we've done our tune. He's had a listen to it, given us some feedback. We've played about with it. And again, you know, if you have a system from us, we spend our time to get it sounding how you want. And this car now sounds absolutely fantastic. It sounds unbelievable. He's really happy. The owner's listened to it. He's here to collect it. We asked him if we could do a quick video before he takes it away, and he was happy for us to do that. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask them down below. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. I'm out.